journey to an ancient landscape and home to a culture that was flourishing tens of thousands of years before the Roman Empire. The World Heritage Protected Kakadu National Park in Australia's Northern Territory holds a special place in the hearts of its traditional owners and every Australian who cares to visit. Australia has some 25,000 plant species in vast and diverse regions which have been used for millennia. Over 5,000 of these species are recognised to contain medicinal value, with many having legend in traditional healing practices. Containing powerful antioxidants to detoxify and nourish your body, Kakadu juice is a new superfood to boost energy, defy the aging process, and help fortify your immune system. Bush foods such as Kakadu plum, pepperberry, Illawarra plum, Quandong and wild rosella have long provided nourishment to the Indigenous people of Australia. Breakthrough scientific research has confirmed that Kakadu plum is the world's richest natural source of vitamin C and also replenishes folic acid and iron, important nutritional supplements for ongoing health and energy. An international spotlight has also turned towards the discovery of the potent antioxidant activity of pepperberry and its anti-inflammatory and energy-promoting properties. Global and local research into their unique properties has been undertaken at Sydney, New South Wales and Charles Sturt universities, while the Commonwealth Scientific Industrial Research Organisation, the CSIRO, has also been examining the huge potential for these and other native plants and foods.
With new science showing Indigenous fruits could be among the healthiest foods on the planet.
This plum is 3 times stronger in antioxidant activity than our internal sample of blueberry. Plant cell exposed to stress produces antioxidants, produces compounds which will help the cell to survive. Those compounds are good for plant cell, and fortunately, they are also good for us.
The unique and masterful blend of native Australian fruits and spices is complemented by some of the world's most celebrated ingredients, such as acai, goji, mangosteen, pomegranate, blueberry, barley grass, flaxseed, and green tea. It's a potent, nutrient-dense liquid banquet, boasting an exciting, spicy, chocolatey taste your body will love. Our supply partners include over 100 Aboriginal families and communities who are actively involved in the collection of these natural fruits and spices, providing economic opportunities whilst preserving Aboriginal culture. More than a quarter of a century has been devoted to developing the ideal formula for Kakadu juice, which is recognised by dietitians and the medical profession to be low in GI and diabetes friendly. Wild by nature, Kakadu juice has been formulated by Dr. George Kowalski and Vic Cherikov, world-renowned for their contributions to health and well-being, with both having a deep scientific understanding of these and many other native plants.
I became a pilot about 15 years ago when I made a license for fixed wing and soon after for helicopters. And I bought my own helicopter about that time and organized a flying club of helicopter owners in Sydney. We organized trips to mostly northern parts of Australia. During these trips, I had the opportunity to look closely into Aboriginal communities, and I also had the opportunity to learn about some Australian plants, fruits and herbs which Aborigines using for their daily use as a food or medicine. It prompted my interest in these fruits, particularly because in some cases they were very effective.
I've worked in Aboriginal communities for the last 25 years, and one of the things that probably most inspires me working with Aboriginal people themselves is you can go out bush and find foods and know that their ties with their country allow them to find food not just on this day in this place, but next week and next month and throughout the seasons and year after year, following bush calendars and these ancient repositories of knowledge. I mean, that's the inspiring thing. And what about the fruits themselves? I mean, these are super fruits, not just the Kakadu plum, which is the world's highest vitamin C fruit, and more recently we know that it's got bucket loads of polyphenolic antioxidants and folate and iron. It really is almost like a vitamin tablet in itself. But things like the Illawarra plum, the wild rosella, the herbs and spice extracts that we're putting into the Kakadu juice as well, they are all incredibly nutritionally dense.
In the 1970s, the term French paradox came into circulation in the scientific circles. It described that French people, beside the high fatty diet, high saturated fatty diet, doesn't cause them much damage to the arteries and cardiovascular system as it happened in other parts of the world. They found that the substance which is contained in the red wine, which French consume on everyday basis, actually with every meal, is the substance which gives this extra protection. A substance called resveratrol is a very strong antioxidant and is produced by plants under attack of funguses. And amazingly, the level of resveratrol in our Kakadu juice is well over 100 times more what is found in a red wine.
And it's more than just the nature of the fruits as well. It's the way we process them. They are whole fruit purees that we're taking from the Kakadu plum, the Illawarra plum and the wild rosella, and mixing them with extracts of the spices and herbs. But extracts of these fruits leave behind the cellular mechanisms that actually protect the antioxidants and make them so valuable for us. Ingredients that can address stress and joint pain, weight loss, skin health, skin nutrition, and overall nutrition, and boosting immune systems and so forth. There's a whole range of products that we're working on now, hoping to introduce them into the whole family along with Kakadu juice.
This product comes at a time when society is nutritionally deficient and a rapidly aging population is seeking a healthier lifestyle. Kakadu juice provides a much-needed intake of additional nutrients supporting a balanced diet. Kakadu juice is set to become a superstar of the health food sector in years to come for sports people and health conscious alike.
I started taking the product and energy levels are just great. It does really make you feel good and it tastes nice. A young lass by the name of Karen came along, who's a naturopath here in Brisbane, and she said, "Charlie, I'll test your product for you and tell you if it's any good." I said, "How do you do that?" She said, "It's very simple. We take your blood test and we do a live analysis on your blood. You go drink your juice and come back and I'll tell you if it's any good." She said, "I've tested other juices." She said, "They don't do much." I said, "Wow, in business today, out tomorrow." So with that, I had my blood test done, went back 40 minutes later, and she was blown away with the results. So was I. I was so glad that blood just opened up into perfect circles, and which means apparently that the minerals had got into my blood, which allows the antioxidants to work properly. And she said she'd never seen anything like this before. I think Kakadu juice has a huge future, and we're going along for the ride.
First of all, I'd like to acknowledge my family links. My mother is from the Bundjalung clan in northern New South Wales, and my father's from the Gubbi Gubbi clan on the Sunshine Coast area. I've been using the Kakadu juice for about 7 months now, and one of the benefits and one of the immediate benefits I've noticed has been my energy level. I've actually lost weight over the last 7 months. I'm exercising more now. I'm sleeping less, and those are that's been great for me. I'm aware of the health issues within the community and also in the wider Australian community. I'm a great believer in that if the body is given the right ingredients, then the body can heal itself. And I believe that this product can certainly help towards improving the health of Australians' well-being.
The great news is now you can enjoy it as part of your daily approach to better health and well-being. At Kakadu International, we also invite you to partner and share in our success by starting your own online business and becoming an associate. You decide. Contact the person who introduced you and get started today. Kakadu Juice. Dream it, live it, share it.